In middle of the journey of our days, Lydia found that she was in a darksome wood. The right road lost and vanished in the maze. Ah me, how hard to make it understood how rough that wood was, wild and terrible. Scarce knew she how she entered on that ground, so deeply was she in slumber drowned. The deeper paths are open to those who seek, with eyes which no scales yet blind, and those who, by bereavement, are all other ways denied. She walked in stupor from the root-bound way, in flow of wells and watercourses, below the galleries, beyond the moon's light. In the darkness of primordial mind, among crawling thoughts, base and ancient. For her guide, a voice, speaking in snatches of poems half remembered or half composed. Before her eyes in sudden view appeared the secrets of the hoary deep. A dark, illimitable ocean, without bound, without dimension, where length, breadth, and height, and time, and place are lost, where eldest night and chaos, ancestors of nature, hold eternal anarchy amidst the noise. The womb of nature, and perhaps her grave, of neither sea nor shore nor air nor fire, but all these in their pregnant courses mixed confusedly. Into such wild abyss this weary child stood and looked a while, pondering voyages and prophesied. Then she turned from it, and obeying the whisper of that ancient voice, began again to ascend. She crossed gardens no hand ever touched nor mind with conscious labor planned. Her rite of passage honored by the stirring tempest, the wild winds allayed from all their roaring by powers mystic and strange. Books sprouted from broken stone to bear her staggering feet. And still, she did not wake, but walked in timeless dream. The voice grew hoarse from such extended use, but its work was done. She arrived. She saw the door. She half dreamt, raising her hand to knock. The voice bade her enter.
The Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine, Episode 7, The Disappearance of D. Rivers. Wait, what? back into the room. What do I see?
You see a hexagonal room with brownstone walls and a pool of lava in the middle. There are 3 imps and a cyber demon in the room. 2 shotgun guys stand on ledges to either side.
I duck back out of the room and switch to the plasma gun.
You have 49 plasma cells.
Chat, this is gonna be a rough one. We're outnumbered, outgunned, deep in enemy territory, and we've got nowhere to run. What we should do right now is look for a secret door leading to some premium power-ups. But instead, let us ask ourselves, what would our honored forefathers have done? That's right, chat, it's time. Time for D-Run!
Hey, D.
Ethan, I'm streaming! Put some clothes on!
What? You don't want your fan seeing my hot bod? Oh no, they might like it. Maybe I'll boost your views.
Stop flexing! You're gonna get my channel banned! Shut up, H-Rock. You're on thin ice. Chat, I'll be right back. Serena, pause game.
You got the apartment to run Doom?
Yeah, it's super fun too. It's like Zork with shotguns.
What is, that?
It's a Roomba.
No,
Okay, it's whatever off-brand autonomous robot vacuum cleaner. Probably called, like, a Roomboy. Wait, Floorbo.
No, I mean, what's all that stuff on it? The wig and the stuffed animal and the cauliflower? And why is it playing Bloatcore?
For morale.
D.
It's my Quinn Mulacrum.
Your what?
Should I have gone with Simula Quinn instead? I feel like it reads better, but the mouthfeel is terrible.
Did you forget to take your meds this morning?
No, they just haven't kicked in yet. How'd you sleep?
Bad. How long you been up?
About 2 hours. I had to finish building RoboQuinn before the real one left. Plus, I had to gather crafting materials. You're not gonna ask why?
No. You're doing the bit where you pretend to misunderstand me, so I have to ask you the same question over and over. Like, I'll say, why? And you'll say, because I didn't have any materials. And then I go, I meant, why did you want to build a doppelquinger in the first place? I am just gonna pour myself some coffee and wait for you to tell me. You're obviously bursting to.
No, I'm not. And no, I won't.
Uh-huh. I'm detecting notes of cherries and leather.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm trying to refine my palate, improve myself.
With coffee.
Yeah, maybe I'll become like a coffee guy.
And did the cute barista with the blue hair have anything to do with this new curiosity?
No.
But you agree she's cute.
Why did you build a RoboQuinn?
Ha! Got him!
D.
I needed her so I could play Doom.
Oh my god, you're vibrating. Just go on.
Okay. So, Serena won't run outside programs without an authorized user present. Quinn's authorized, of course, but she had to go to work. I was going to ask her to check if she had the permissions to register me in the system, but then somebody had to go and piss her off.
Yeah, how did she seem this morning?
Very polite, very friendly.
Oh, well, that's great. Did you say anything about us staying here tonight?
No, dude, very friendly. Angry friendly.
Ah.
So I gotta stream now, because she's super not gonna let us come back anytime soon.
Do you think I should text her?
Yes, once, and don't expect a response until tonight. Anyway, I needed to trick the system into thinking Quinn was still here. Enter the facsimile Quinn.
You cannot tell me Serena doesn't know the difference between Quinn and a head of cauliflower in a cheap wig.
You know how Serena scans you when you come in the door, like, hello, authorized user Quinn, beep boop?
Yeah, sure.
She does that by comparing biometrics from her doorbell camera against the user database, and if there's a match, she associates you with that profile. But the match doesn't need to be 100%, because maybe you're wearing sunglasses, or your makeup is weird, or you're just back from Heidelberg with a cool new dueling scar.
Yeah, probably not that last one. So, The logic is fuzzy enough to mistake that thing for Quinn? That seems, bad.
No, shut up. I'm not done. Once you're inside, SERENA has to keep track of who's who so she knows if the person-shaped thing opening the fridge has crisper drawer privileges or not. But the scan at the door is based on facial recognition metrics from one angle, and there aren't enough cameras in here to guarantee that she'll always have a good view of your face.
There are cameras in here?
Obviously there are cameras in here, dude. So as soon as you walk through the door, SERENA starts updating your profile with new biometric data. Whenever her confidence that you are who she thinks you're supposed to be dips between like 90 and 80%, she starts adding more metrics to the profile, and eventually she recognizes you from every possible angle.
Makes sense, I guess. How do you know this?
You remember the big Panopticon hack in February? They dumped a chunk of the SERENA codebase on GitHub. Herdabad had a field day going through it, and somebody made this little script you can download that appends a huge block of junk data to an existing user profile.
Junk data that happens to resemble a head of cauliflower in a wig?
Actually, the wig is just for show. But now Quinn's biometric profile has like 100 data points for the real Quinn and thousands for cauliflower Quinn here. So as far as SERENA knows, the person who left for work this morning is just some rando, and Quinn Carlisle, authorized user, is slowly traversing the apartment, picking up dirt, and letting me use her permissions to do whatever.
Nice. Way to hack the planet. Quinn knew you were doing this, right? Dee?
She said I could use SERENA to play games.
Not the same thing.
The permission to play games on SERENA is meaningless without permission to do all that is necessary to be able to play the games. Therefore, the permission to hack her apartment was implied.
That's not true, and there's no way you honestly think that's true.
Quinn's a hacker, she'll understand.
Quinn is a programmer, and she is going to be a furious programmer when she finds out. Oh my god, as if things weren't bad enough already.
Hey man, you gotta learn to be present in the moment. What's done is done. Perhaps tonight Quinn will be incandescent with rage, perhaps not. She may never even notice. But me spending all day worrying and feeling bad about it is not gonna make her feel any less mad. So for now, I'll be right here in the moment, doing numbers.
You are a horrible little goblin, and I will not protect you.
I left some supplies for you in a Nexus package locker a block south of your apartment, locker number 31. The access code is your birthday. Bring everything you find there to work with you tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
How am I supposed to do anything on my first day? I've never even been in the building before. I thought I'd
I've left a small jar for you in the locker. You should be able to hide it in your palm when you go up to the buffet to get breakfast. You need to pour the contents into the tray of eggs after you take some for yourself. Make sure no one sees you doing it.
You want me to poison my coworkers?
Don't be so dramatic. It's just a little food poisoning. They'll be fine in a day or two. Sweetie, they have that whole first day scheduled down to the minute. You need to be able to move around unmonitored. Besides, we're still under that consent decree from the security breach at Panop Integrity.
I thought that was just about protecting people's medical info.
It is, but Sarah's been diverting exabytes of data, including confidential records.
Exabytes?
Yes, dear. If she's not copying every byte of data Panopticon collects and storing it somewhere off-site, she might as well be.
How can she afford to do that?
She can't. The burden on our server infrastructure alone.
Is that why Songstrom takes so long to load now?
And the money. I have a friend helping me look into this. She says Sarah is funneling billions of dollars into shell corporations, inflated budgets, fake charities. She's had me and some of my counterparts in other divisions transferring huge sums back and forth, here and abroad. She always gives different reasons, but I'm convinced convinced she's doing it to keep everyone so confused they don't realize Panop is on the verge of bankruptcy.
It's what?
Keep your voice down!
This doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's all just a grand scam. This wouldn't be the first time Sarah drove a promising company into the ground and made out like a bandit in the process. Maybe she's manipulating the stock price. I don't know.
I still think you should just quit and look for a new job. If you're not on the ship, they can hardly blame you when it sinks, can they? But okay, I guess. If it's so important to you. What am I looking for?
I need concrete evidence I can bring to the regulators. The whole 7th floor of the Panop Tower is assigned to a top-secret skunkworks R&D group, answering directly to Sarah. Everything they do is behind a firewall. HR, payroll, health insurance, IT. It's invisible to the rest of the company. My contact found evidence they're working on a project called AWDS, Analog Weight Digital Scale, whatever that means. I'd bet anything that's where all the money and all the data is going. If you can get in there and find out what they're doing...
How am I supposed to do that if it's so top secret?
Don't worry. I have it all worked out. I've left a special ID badge in the locker. The regular temp badges only look generic, but this... At 10 o'clock, all the doors in the building will reset in emergency mode, which means they'll open for any valid card.
How did you manage that?
Someone in accounts payable got the wrong control number for an invoice, and now the license for the software that manages building access is due to expire.
Is someone going to lose their job because of this?
Oh, honey. There are security cameras in the elevators, so you'll have to use the emergency access stairs to document whatever you find.
Can't you give me something to go on?
I don't know if this will help, but do you remember that trade summit in Copenhagen last month when one of the rioters nearly hit Sarah with a quadcopter before the police evacuated us? I helped pick up the papers she dropped. One of them was a report about AWDS. It didn't make any sense at the time, but it stuck with me because of the way Sarah snatched it out of my hands as soon as she realized what I had. There were lots of equations I didn't understand about plasma and electrons and how they relate to weather conditions, and a code number, 1548 GLA.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll call you if anything goes wrong.
Call me anyway. I want to hear all about how your first day goes. Oh, I also left you some pepper spray. It's not for tomorrow. I just thought a girl your age, living alone in the city.
Mom?
I'll feel better knowing you have it, Quincy. Just in case.
Hey, Partridge, do you have a second?
Oh, sure, boss. Actually, I've got something I think you should hear.
Sorry, no time. I've got a helicopter waiting to take me to the airport. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm going to be in Europe on family business for a few days. I want you to call me immediately if anything major happens with the Ryan account. But if I'm not available, you're authorized to do whatever you think is necessary to protect the interests of the company.
You can count on me, sir.
Thanks, Partridge. I appreciate it. And watch out for Melody, will you? She's getting awfully invested in those kids.
Hello?
We need to talk.
Miles, darling, I told you not to call me like this. It's not secure. If you need to reach me, you can...
This is urgent, Sarah. It's about Lydia.
Again? That's all anyone wants to talk about lately. I'm so dreadfully tired of speculating about Lydia. Well, what is it? Has our dear niece resurfaced? Or have you hit upon a new theory to explain her disappearance?
No. but I'll know how it was done soon enough. I've been reading her biography.
I am astounded you could say something so ridiculous with such dreadful gravitas. Have you taken to amateur dramatics to amuse yourself while Balthazar has you under house arrest?
I'm not joking.
Lydia doesn't have a biography. Alexi destroyed it, along with yours, and mine, and all the rest. Remember? If you had the girl's biography, you'd already have the girl, and you'd be calling Balthazar, not me. Why are we even having this conversation?
Conveyed by such means and in such company, young Lydia Ryan entered the fateful intersection, ignorant of the waiting trap, this fiendish scheme, which was to spring shut upon her anon, had been orchestrated with deft facility by her wicked aunt.
Perhaps we should talk about this face to face, far from prying ears.
I couldn't agree more. The Liberation Club?
Darling, Alexi has it wired top to bottom. What about your place?
Unavailable.
Oh? Well, I know of a dead zone in Uraniaburg. 1548 Glasney Drive. Meet me there tonight. We can talk without being overheard.
1548 GL. That's 2 hours away.
The price of security.
Can you be there by 9?
Oh, she wakens.
What? Where am I? Where's Conrad? How did I get here?
You walked here. Don't you remember?
No, the last thing I remember, I was in a burned out old library trying to solve a Rubik's Cube in my head.
Strange, but not unheard of. This place plays tricks on even the armored mind. I suppose that means you have no recollection of our prior introductions?
No. Sorry.
Then it gives me great pleasure to reveal, for the second time, that you are safe and among friends. For I am your grandfather, and this, my hermitage, is beyond the reach of even your most grasping relations. Would you care for a cup of tea?
Oh, absolutely, yes. This is gonna sound weird, but I think I've been hearing your voice in my head since I got here.
You have? Then some of my messages got through after all. How wonderful. Were my warnings useful?
Warnings?
About your uncle Balthazar and the powers at his disposal.
I don't think I got those.
No? Interference from the weather, most like. I must revisit my formulae. Here, drink up.
What kind of tea is this?
It's my own blend of herbs, mixed with an extract from the mushrooms that grow here. I find it to be a sovereign remedy against all manner of ills, spiritual and physical, and a most provident tonic in matters of longevity.
It's nice, very woody. As a tea, I'd give it a B-, but as weird concoctions go, top notch. Are you really my granddad? I feel like I should be more suspicious of you, but paranoia is exhausting. I don't know how Mom keeps it up.
Poor Miranda. She was broken once, many years ago, and the sinew of her spirit will not knit itself whole.
What do you mean Mom was broken?
There is little shared among all my children except this, that each is endowed with inordinate capacity for evil. The wealth, power, and intellect which each possesses in varied measure offer them no end of indulgences to whet their baser appetites. Nor are they restrained by temporal powers, enjoying as they do the impunity offered by these, our semi-real dominions. Even so, a few persist in torturing themselves with conscience, your mother among them. Once upon a time she was tested, failed, and shattered herself in answer. She dares not forgive, lest some new temptation compel her to wield that ruinous power again.
Wow. What did she do?
Let that be her business, or no one's.
I can't tell if you hate your kids or admire them.
Dear child, I do not account a single one of them worthy of such puissant emotions. At most, they inspire a self-indulgent pity. Woe is me that I am beset by these unflattering reflections of mine own failings. And so on.
I can't imagine why my mom tried so hard to keep me away from you. I can just see you with a baby on your knee. I find this child's belief that a spoonful of applesauce is actually an airplane deeply troubling. The more so as it persists in spite of abundant contrary evidence.
I am very fond of babies. One of my wives used to joke that was why I sired so many.
It's only adults who disappoint you.
Nothing is so loathsome to God's eyes as wasted potential.
You must hate me then. I don't know how much potential I ever had to start with, but I'm sure not using it.
Child, why do you think I called you here?
Another package arrived for you.
Oh, sick. That should be my flashlight. With this, our burglary kit is complete.
It's heavy for a flashlight.
I got a tactical one, just in case.
In case what?
Literally, don't worry about it. Gimme.
Here. Did you really need to buy all this stuff? I mean, we're just gonna walk in, pick up the book, and walk out again.
First of all, I didn't buy any of this. I just put it on my wish list and the devotees did the rest.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude. I know this is gonna sound like hella insensitive, but all the Lydia stuff has been phenomenal for my brand. Look, someone even bought me night vision goggles. I'm gonna be all Splinter Cell in there.
How much did these cost?
You keep trying to worry about things you shouldn't be worrying about. Instead, you should be worrying about what might happen if Lord Miles of House Fontaine betrays us. Here, your locksmithing kit.
Thanks. Sorry, are you drawing maps?
I was gonna get blueprints, but apparently you have to actually go to City Hall and ask for them in person. So I was like, if that, and I'll just draw it myself.
I don't remember there being a window in the office.
No, that's the fireplace / secret entrance to the underground book chamber.
Oh, are those supposed to be flames?
Well, we didn't all go to art camp, okay? Are you packed?
Yeah, I mean, not bringing that much. I should probably put that on silent before we go do crimes.
Why do you have sound on in the first place? That's pod person behavior.
I was waiting for Quinn to text back.
Did she?
No, I've just been getting these weird scam messages. Look.
I need your help emergency. You're only one I can trust. Please, urgent. You didn't respond?
Aren't you not supposed to respond to scammers? Because then they know your number is active or something?
Yeah, normally, but what if it's Lydia or Mom?
I have their numbers, though.
Bro, they got omniscient books that write themselves up in this bee, and you're hung up on the concept of a burner phone?
Fine, give me that. Who is this? There, happy?
Should I bring the drill? It's heavier than I was expecting.
We're not coming back here, so yes?
Maybe Quinn would appreciate it as a thank you for letting us crash on your couch's gift. Ooh, what did they say?
I think it's her.
Her? Lydia?
No, Quinn.
Hawaiian pizza with mayo. Dude!
I know. You were right.
Yes, I was. Let's always remember that.
I'm asking her what she needs me to do. Stuck, can't talk, need you to pick me up. Please? I'm sorry. Please? Where's 1548 Glassney Drive?
It's near Uberg, off the turnpike.
Uberg? What's she doing way out there?
You gotta go, dude.
I'll never make it back in time, and I'm not leaving you to break into Miles's house on your own. I don't pull this card very often, but I am still your big brother. I'm supposed to look out for you.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, and then what if Miles does double-cross us?
I'll figure something out.
But...
Bro, the universe has granted you a rare chance to recover the bag. There won't be another one.
I don't even think taxis go out that far. How am I supposed to get to her? D?
Cool your horses, man. Jeez. Okay, I bought you a moped. The shop's on 31st. Show the guy at the counter this receipt.
D, this is $2,000.
A small price to pay for love. And now you have to go, because otherwise I just wasted $2,000.
Where did you get $2,000?
Don't worry about it. I'll text you when I'm done at Miles's place. Be safe. Have fun. The out.
Promise me you won't stream the break-in.
I promise.
Wait, what about Robo Quinn? D!
Yo, what's up, chat? This is your favorite conspiracy-busting stream goblin, and tonight I'm gonna celebrate 1900 subs by committing some grand larceny live on stream. Now, let's go stealth mode and get our crime on. Easy, just walking down the street, all casual-like. I'm just a perfectly ordinary rich brat walking home to my snooty Hamlet townhouse. Think rich person thoughts. Investments. Ibiza. Kashmir. We're not streaming, are we, chat? No way. We're Bluetoothing our squash partner. Okay, here's the first decisive moment. Is the door unlocked? Did Mr. Miles' Uncle Man betray us? What do y'all think? Aw, I'm almost disappointed. Don't worry, Crowbar Coon. Your time will come. Let's see. Living room, hallway, staircase, nobody around, nobody coming to check the bell. Yeah, no one's here. I'm just a little mouse, tiptoe, tiptoe. I'm just a little mouse sneaking through your house. Here we are, chat. The inner sanctum, the chewy, gooey center. Within this hallowed chamber lies the object of our desire, the target of our heist, our raison d'etre. But before we get to that, who wants to watch me smash a gasogene with a crowbar? Never mind, chat. Change of plan. The gasogene lives to carbonate another day. Let's just grab the book and get out. Get out of... Fucker! Oh, I'll just leave it on the desk. 3 desks in this stupid room and no fucking book.
Police! Open up!
Fuck! Come on, where is it?
I think that door was unlocked, Sarge. Who gives a shit?
Mr. Partridge, are you watching Dee's live stream?
Oh, hey, Melody. Robin's covering D tonight. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on up in Uraniaburg.
Uberg? What does Uberg have to do with the Ryan account?
Phenomenal question. I wish I could answer it. All I know is that Miles and Seraphina Fontaine, Quinn Carlisle, and now Ethan Rivers all picked tonight to drive 100 miles out of their way to visit the same dinky little town. Miles arrived in Uraniaburg first, alone, followed by Quinn and Seraphina, together. Ethan left the city after that, heading north, and then the two Fontaines left together without Quinn.
And how are our favorite lovebirds doing? Have they kissed and made up yet?
Quinn and Ethan? No idea.
I thought we had a tap on Ethan's phone.
Battery died.
Boo.
But I assume he met up with Quinn at some point after that, because the GPS on her burner puts her at an all-night diner up there, where her card was used to pay for 2 entrees, 2 coffees, and 1 slice of cherry pie.
Oh, I can just imagine how that went down. You came all this way to help me. It's only right that I buy you dinner. No, Quinn. I'm the man in this relationship. I should be the one to buy you dinner. And then Dee says something like, "That's so regressive, bro."
Dee's not there, though.
I know, but it's always more fun to pretend she is.
Be careful, Melody. You don't want to get emotionally invested in a target.
I know. The boss made me do that training module when I started working on the Ryan account. Still, I'd love to know what happened.
Chat, I'm so sorry, but if I don't respond right away, I promise it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's just I'm hiding from the cops right now, which I think we can all agree is extremely based of me. Thank you for your understanding in this difficult time.
I'm getting real fucking tired of putzing around in dark houses looking for some fucking bibliography. Well, it's only happened twice, Sarge.
There's 2 of them. They haven't come up here yet, but I have to get past them to escape.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting you to put me on.
Hey, yeah, they do sound like the same cops who raided Lydia's house.
At least you have your new flashlight. Hey, look how bright it is. Like I've got the sun itself shining out of my fist. Like fucking... who's that X-Man with the sun hands? Sunspot? No, that doesn't sound right. It'll come to me. Did the lieutenant say we're supposed to find this fucking book? No, just the address and that the book is called Lydia. You know, Davis said when he searched the other house, all the books were in like a cabinet kind of thing. Am I getting this right? Your bright fucking idea is maybe we should look for a bookshelf? Well, when you put it like that. Let's just get this done quick and get out of here.
Please search downstairs first. Please search downstairs first.
We'll do it like this. I'll check the hall, you sweep the rooms upstairs.
Shit!
You see a crusty old book sitting out, you grab it. You don't, you move on. You find an office, or a library, or a fucking bookshelf. Anything that looks promising, you shout it out and we'll search it together. Professional-like.
Chad, I think we might be boned. But maybe if we just ease this door closed. Quietly. I'm just a little mouse sneaking through your house. Easy. Please don't squeak.
Huh. First door, left side, locked.
You're right, Burns Flipper 2209. It's real Splinter Cell hours up in here. Oh, and shout out to Oracular Pork for buying me these goggles. I might literally owe you my life. Sick. Okay, no time to learn their patrol routes. I just have to go gonzo. D-Roy Jenkins mode. 1 life. Permadeath activated. No saves coming. 0 alerts. Out of the office, across the hall, down the stairs, then out of the door and into the night.
Third door, right side, bathroom. Ramirez, is that you?
What?
Nothing. I thought I heard something.
Hey, maybe it was a ghost.
Hey, don't joke about that, man. My great aunt was off by a ghost.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm coming up. Didn't find shit.
Okay, chat. That could have gone better, but we're back in the safe room, and we didn't get spotted, so we're still gonna go for the Ghost Path achievement on this level. Let's see if we can... Really? Oh my god, that's so cool. We're trending on the front page. Shout out to all my longtime imbroglios, cisterns, and non-binary palikins. I could have never gotten here without y'all.
This the one you said was locked?
Oh, no.
Move, man. Give me room. Give me room.
Shit.
Jesus, is this guy a hoarder? You could hide a baseball team in here.
Is someone in there? You can come out. We're the cops. We're not gonna hurt you.
Who the hell is that?
How am I supposed to know?
Go find out.
Alone?
Yeah, you're a cop, remember? Flash your badge at him. Act like you belong here. Do I need to tell you how to do every little thing?
They're coming up.
Where could the little mouse be who broke the window to enter this house?
Excuse me. Stop right there, whoever you are. This is an active crime scene. You can't be here.
You aren't supposed to be here either, are you, officers?
Well...
Lady, I don't know what you think you're doing here, or who the hell you think you are, but you'd better get out of here before we bust you for interfering in police business.
You're outside your jurisdiction.
The fuck do you know about jurisdiction? You see this badge?
Silly little boys. Trying to play both cops and robbers behind the tin-plated aegis of a dying nation. You trespass on higher matters.
Weapon! She's got a weapon!
Wisdom tells your legs take flight.
Put the baton down, ma'am. We don't want to... Ah!
Ramirez!
For God has taught my fingers to fight.
Stay back or I'll shoot.
Sarge, don't!
And my hands he made from blood-stained clay.
I'm warning you!
You should get out of my way.
Ramirez! Just shoot her!
I'll do it!
Now isn't this interesting?
For episode 7 of the Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine, the cast was, in order of appearance, Daniel Orejon, Magenta Geist, Moira Daykin, Thom Harrison, Emma Skinner, Rebecca Forsyth, Grant, Erenya, Tazziii, Adam Mack, Laura Keegan, Riley Hopkins, Andrew Sherman, Chaz Helmommete, and Dead Eye Daisy. It was written by Tom Coffyn and directed by Sarah McClintock. The producer was Nina Gonzalez for Foxpot Media, the sound designer was Vivian Wheels-Wheeler, and the music was composed by Ghostflea with soundscape by Mellowcode.